What's up, Vinyl Community? Cliff, the Vinyl Cheapskate here, coming at you with the Friday Drinking Music. This is just a quick vinyl finds. I don't have that much either. I only got about 5 records to show. I actually did cut back my spending a little bit, but still got some good stuff to show you. A couple punk records from this year that I've been looking out for. One of them we're listening to right now. This is the new project featuring Martin from Los Crudos, Canal Irreal. And this is like, as you can hear, well, maybe you can hear it. I don't know, let's turn it up. It's like kind of hardcore, and you'll hear later there's a little bit of post-punkiness going on in there. But yeah, cool stuff. Check them out. It's on Beach Impediment Records, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. I know they're planning on repressing it, and this is great stuff, man. It's like the vocals are on point, like usual. Great musicianship all the way through. Excellent stuff. Find this if you can. Also, I got another record I've been looking for a little while. That's this Tech Bar 7-inch. Really cool stuff from Morocco. Noisy punk. This is on La Vida S on Muse, which is a great label all around. Cool stuff. Check these guys out if you get a chance. Excellent stuff. I have a couple things also that I got at my wife went to get a haircut in this neighborhood, Hamden, that we hang out in, and she went to get her haircut, so I went to a little antique shop that was around the corner from where she was getting her haircut, and they just happened to be having a $2 record sale that weekend. So I went through and looked. I pulled about 20 records. This shop, they kind of do the thing where they just like throw out everything. They barely check the condition. They don't clean anything. And I knew this going in, and I was like, well, for $2, I'll find some stuff that I want. Well, I found about 20 records, and I put about 15 of them back because they were like beat up, or like I just didn't want to spend the money on them right that second. And I could find them in better condition for the same price at some point in my lifetime. So the ones I got were the ones that were in acceptable condition, or stuff that I've just wanted for a while and I was looking for it. And they were all kind of dirty when I got them, so I cleaned them up. But got a bunch of rock stuff and one heavy metal album. I'm going to show the one I'm most excited about right off the bat. And that was this Point Blank record. They're self-titled, from 1976. This is great, like, southern hard rock stuff. And it's usually not a very expensive record, but I've wanted a copy of this for a while, and I just hadn't found it at the right price, and now I did. And the cool thing about this one is, you can see the hole punch there. The cool thing about this one, it's got a cool inner sleeve. Just an inner sleeve of the band. It came with the original inner sleeve. And this one that I have right here, white label promo. Makes it a little more worthwhile. And you can see there's a little bit of smudges and stuff on there. This is one that wasn't, this is what it looked like when I got it, and this is one of the ones that were pretty clean. It's got white label promo labels and pretty sweet. Usually, this record's not expensive anyway. It usually only goes for about $10-15. Even like a promotional in good shape, that's just what it goes for. But pretty excited about that. But for $2, great record. Listen to this if you like older Leonard Skinner and stuff, or like Grand Funk Railroad, that kind of stuff. You'll like point blank. Next up, I got a copy of this bad boy, Spooky Tooth, Spooky 2. This is Spooky Tooth's great band. I think they're a little underrated for what they are. They do like some hard rock, some psychedelic, but they're one of the older bands that do that kind of stuff, and they've got organ and stuff in there. But the reason I've been looking for this one for a while is because they've got this song. And if you're a Judas Priest fan, you'll recognize it. You probably already know. Better by You, Better Than Me. Awesome Judas Priest cover, does an awesome cover of it, and this version on this album is great as well. Also with this, there were 2 copies of the same record in this sleeve. And they were both a little, not the greatest, but not the worst. But there's 2 copies of it. Same record, but it came with 2 copies. And I told the lady when I bought it, I was like, hey, there's 2 copies of this in this sleeve. And she was like, just take it. I'm not going to sell it if it doesn't have a sleeve, so you can just have it. So I got 2 copies of this record for $2. So really just $1 each. One doesn't have a cover, though. But I can live with that. Because one does have a cover, and one doesn't. This thing's being difficult. So that's number 2. More southern rock that I got. I'm going to show all the rock ones. I'll show the heavy metal one last. And this one's got some issues. It's a little torn. A little water damage on this cover. But the record was in pristine condition. It's Blackfoot Marauder. And I've got Blackfoot's No Reservations, I think it's called. I don't remember. It's got all the multicolored triangles on the front. But that's a really cool record, and Blackfoot's cool stuff. This is another one of their records. They also have one with a panther on it that I want to get. And I'm just collecting these because I like this band. And this came with the original inner sleeve, but it's all water damaged, and this thing was dusty and weird when I got it. So I'm just going to keep this, but I'll probably keep it in this display sleeve. It's on Atco. This one was in great shape. It just was a little dirty, and I cleaned it, and it sounds perfect. This is one of my cheapskate videos. $2 records all day, baby. And I only picked up 5, so I was being extra cheapskate. There you go. There's the little post-punky elements going on. Martin's signature vocals. I know, I'm boring you. I'm putting things back as I go. Look at me. Last rock record. This is number 4 from my pickups from the $2 sale. Robin Troller's Bridge of Sighs. More awesome, heavy, bluesy 70s rock stuff. Robin Troller was in Procol Harum and broke off from Procol Harum and started doing his solo stuff after that. And this is great album. This came out in 70 something. It's ring weird off. I can't see it. Came out in the 70s. Sounds like 70s rock. It makes me happy, and I like to drink beer to this. So, great record. On Chrysalis Records. Can I see the label? Yeah, you can see the label good enough. Some splits in the paper sleeve. But all in all, not in bad shape, and it sounds real good. A little bit of noise, but not bad. Cool record. Check this out if you haven't heard Robin Troller's stuff and you like that like heavy 70s rock sound. This will hit the spot. And last but not least, I know some people in the VC might not be super stoked about this. Some people in this circle that I hang with in the VC, Dawkins, tooth and nail. But this Dokken, I really do enjoy the first couple Dokken albums. I think that they're really good, just like sleazy, straightforward, heavy metal stuff. And I think this fits right in there with that. Cool stuff. This came out in '84. Before they went all in hair metal. They're a little hair metal-y there, but not all in. I don't think that's all in hair metal. Look, not. I mean, they are wearing some eyeliner and stuff, but But this is a great record. I really enjoyed this one. I'm actually gonna pop this on next, but on Elektra. And this one had some scratches and stuff on it, but it plays through fine. I tried it, and it plays through perfectly fine. But for $2, you can't go wrong for $2. And these hair metal records are getting like stupid expensive for some reason, because I'd buy more hair metal if it was all $2 or $3 or even $5. But they all seem to be going up in price, where they're going like above the $10 mark or even above the $20 mark for like Rat LPs. Who's buying Rat LPs for $20? For real. Who's doing that? I know I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I'd much rather go for a $1 Ben Saxon record than a $20 Rat record. I mean, that's just me, though, I guess. But anyway, all my rambling. That's it. Did a quick one this time. So always check out your local antique shops, especially when they randomly say they're having a $2 record sale, because maybe you find some gold. And I think I did. Let me know if you think I did down in the comments. Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday. Friday drinking music. Cheers.